Aries, welcome to your session. In this session, we will take a look at what you're clinging on to. Keep in mind, Aries, it could be referencing the past, the current, and what could come to pass. All I ask of you, Aries, is that you do not force any of the channel messages. Thank you. Moving forward, all inquiries, email spiritual guiding light at gmail.com. Let me get myself situated. Okay. All right, my fire sign Aries. I don't have a direct message for you. And that does not necessarily mean that that's bad news. It just means I don't have a direct message for you before starting your session. And just a FYI, Aries. Let me do a mic check. I feel like the mic is not the way it needs to be. Hold on. I have cords being pulled that doesn't need to be pulled. If you hear the mic, if I'm hitting the mic, I'm not going to apologize. I'm telling you that I'm trying to get it together for you. Hold on, Aries. Let me see. Let's see what this mic is sounding like. It sounds good. It's not that bad. If it's too loud on your end, all you have to do is just turn down your volume, Aries. If you're another zodiac sign and you resonate with Aries this session, either you have Aries placements or you are dealing with an Aries. Now, it is possible. Yes, it can happen. You don't have to have Aries placements and you don't have to be dealing with an Aries to resonate with Aries reading. Just a FYI, Aries, we do have the SGL Tarot Podcast. Just bear with me. I'm not trying to sell you nothing. I promise you. The SGL Tarot Podcast, there you will find your individual zodiac sign readings as well as your collective readings. Whenever time permits itself, go ahead and go check that out. All right. If you're wanting to keep up to date, Aries, what's going on? What am I doing? Am I showing up today, tomorrow? Make sure you subscribe so that you can get my posts in your feed. Okay. Most High, thank you so much for blessing me with the gift of intuition as an intuitive reader. Allow this reading for Aries to bring clarity, confirmation, and understanding. Thank you. Let me tell you how big of a baby I am to myself. So I've been like this. How long have I been a baby to myself? Just one moment, Aries. Since I had my first job. I've been a hard worker since the age of 13. Literally. 13. When I turned 16, had 2 jobs. And then I worked 2 jobs all the way up to 21. Yeah. 21, I had 3 jobs at that time. Yeah. I've been working hard all my life. And I've been treating myself all my life. And a lot of people would think that I was living out of my means, and they didn't know nothing about me, just judging, not knowing nothing. So when it comes to me spoiling myself, right? So I said when I got off of work, I wanted to go to Starbucks because they have these new refresher drinks, and I really enjoyed one of their refresher drinks that had the raspberry pills in there. And I was like, okay, I'm not going to be able to go to get me a refresher drink because they're going to be closed by the time I get off. And there were other Starbucks that I could go to that would be open, but it will be out of my way. And that's something that I'm no longer doing. I'm not doing things that go out of my way. Because sometimes when we do things that are out of our way, we position ourselves in being in the wrong place at the wrong time. And so let me tell you how I treated myself. Friday, I normally purchase me a pineapple Frisca, and it's huge. And I still had some left over. So when I got home, I had a majority of a full Frisca available for me, a pineapple. So I'm really happy that I listened to my intuition to go home, and I have my pineapple Frisca waiting for me. So that was a treat for me, and it's making my heart smile. All right, so what I'm doing, Aries, and for your session in regards to us taking a look at what you're clinging on to, I'm going to put your spread on the table. So far, you have observed what you don't see and rekindle. Okay, a decision. This is a decision, but we're going to keep going. Okay. We have observe and rekindle. What is this? Health. When it comes to making a decision, Aries, it's the decision. Do you want something to stress you out? It's a yes or no. If you want it to stress you out, then it just feels like you're gonna repeat the same cycle. If you choose not to, you're going to cling on to trying to figure out what's wrong with you, and there's nothing wrong with you. You decide to, when it comes to making a choice, to make the suitable choice that keeps you whole with health here. So when you start questioning yourself and start navigating what's wrong with you, it's you're not willing to accept that you created a boundary that's heavy, but it's protecting you. It's a barrier. It's just something you're going to have to get used to. Saying no. You have open to universe, courage, divine fruit, joy, and being true here. Hold on. So this is confirmation of what I just said. Um, okay, I want to just put the spread down, but when I'm being divinely guided to slow down, I will. Aries, when it comes to making a choice, you'll be making your choice based off of whether you want to be stressed out or not. If you choose to be stressed out, it's another repeated cycle, and your health will be at risk. What does stress do? I'm not going to say the word, but stress does blink, blinky, blink, and it's not good. Stress makes you look old. Stress deteriorates your body. Stress makes you sleepy. Stress makes you non-active. Stress makes you impulsive. Stress can make you become the person who is stressing you out, becoming a mutation of what it is that you are having a hard time of saying no to. But for some of you Aries, you will say no because you don't want to be stressed out. And the fact that the boundary is created, you're going to find yourself navigating yourself, figuring out what's wrong with you. Okay. When it comes to open to the universe and courage equals bravery, meaning you took the leap of faith, not worried about the outcome. It's a sense of protection with the divine fruit here. So let's just say the divine fruit is the 10 of Pentacles, right? There's this fulfillment, which equals to joy. Overall, is you being true to yourself, Aries. It's okay to navigate yourself, but don't pick at yourself, you know? And the heaviness is just, did you make the right decision? Yes, you did. Your health. Health is your wealth. So we should never have to discuss that again. If anything that affects your health and you have to question if you made the right decision, Aries, you are on timeout. Your own timeout. I'm not putting you on timeout. You're going to put yourself on timeout and reassess yourself. Not pick at yourself, but try to recover from why is it that it's hard for you to set boundaries that protect your health. When it comes to health, it says, I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. And the only way you can honor your vessel, because if you're not honoring your vessel, how could you experience joy? Joy is a lot of fire energy, a lot of fire energy. And can you handle it? Is the question. All right. For some of you, you are clinging on to the passion that you and someone has. You don't like them, but they deliver. They know exactly how to get you to release. They know exactly what to do. No ifs or no buts about it. But as regards to two people coming together and making an official, I don't see that. I see that this person can open up a gateway for you of you realizing who you are. So some of you are clinging on to a sexual connection. What do you call it? A casual connection. You have ignorance, insecure, and awareness. Some of you Aries, you are aware. Listen, you saw this come out yourself. What is this on the top? Fulfillment. You can continue to be oblivious. You can continue to act like you're not insecure. You doing that, that's ignorant. You're being loyal to disrespecting yourself. All right. And so, Aries, if you find yourself reassessing yourself and picking at yourself, that's because you know better. When it comes to being true, Aries, it says, I am true to myself. Are you, Aries? And others. Well, we know that. I remove my mask and stop creating illusions. I have confidence in who I am, and I reveal the good in me. I do not hide or prove anything. I replace shame with the power of love and truth. Okay. So you're not, some of you Aries are not insecure. The people you deal with are insecure. That's only for 1% of you. I said 1%, two came out. So some of you are convincing yourself, ugh, as much as I want to tell you, Aries, have you ever, when it comes to your connections, are you on the same wavelength? That's just a question. Are you on the same wavelength of what it is you are engaging with when it comes to people? Some of you find fulfillment because you're in more control. Aries, listen, viewer, I'm not talking, I don't think this is you. I feel like this is my 15% in the collective of Aries. You pick insecure people because you find fulfillment in being in control. But yet there's a dormant insecurity within yourself. Because if you challenge yourself and associate yourself with the same wavelength, then the truth will come out in regards to um, this observe. Like the roles will switch. Those who are on the same wavelength, it will be very obvious who's the one that's actually insecure. I don't know who that's for, but that was a channel message. Moving forward, we have judgment here. Aries, stop judging people. You're clinging on to things you don't understand. If you don't understand, don't jump to conclusions. Okay? You have Libra's energy here, Sagittarius here on the table. All right. Some of you Aries are clinging on to a why a person won't give you the time or day. And it is stressing you out. Okay, stop letting time pass you by. There's more people in the world. We have spirit. Protect your aura. Okay. Allow your guardian angels are not too happy with you, Aries. It's like you're trying to be the guardian angel of yourself. And your guardian angels is saying, like, listen, Aries, now is not the time to make reckless decisions. Give me more about Aries' angels. Blind and triggers. I told you, now is not the time to act reckless, because it feels like if you're not on one accord with your angel guys, don't say I didn't tell you. It's kind of like your divine can allow your angels, can give your angel guys permission to teach you a lesson. So that's what that is. Give me something else. If you believe, this is musician energy, but there's no action. No action of what? No action of what? No action of what? Sex. So you got some of you Aries, you're built up. You got built up. Some of you are promiscuous. And you need to start being more, you need to respect yourself when it comes to being promiscuous. Whoever you are, Aries, stop clinging on to thinking that every person you lay down with is going to be your knight shining armor. Like they're going to be the ones to change your life, make everything all better. The whole goal was just to have an orgasm. Remember that. So don't get mad at people if they don't show up for you after you have these sexual encounters. All right. Ace of Swords. You have breakthrough here, which is good, Aries. Okay, no one's perfect. I see. Work in progress. You have work in progress here. All right. So can encourage yourself. I hope this reading encourages you. When an opportunity presents itself, Aries, don't close the door on an opportunity just to get laid. Please don't. Because you might need that money. You may need that paycheck or however you want to say it. Okay. If you have disposable income right now, Aries, I think whatever opportunity this is that's coming through, take it. Sex can wait. It'll still be there. I don't see you having a problem within that area. Okay. What is Aries angel? Let me pull a transformation message for you, Aries. Let's clean this up. And then we'll pull a transformation message. And then your angel guide message. Hopefully I did a good job, Aries. Okay. All right. All right, transformation message, which is going to be a direct message to you, Aries. Every Aries is not going to resonate with the direct transformation message. All right, Aries. What is your transformation message? And thank you for the likes. All right, you have new beginning coming out, self-sabotage. What did we say? And forgiveness. It's very clear. You want the opportunity, you want the new beginning. Stop picking at yourself, like I said, self-sabotage. Stop messing up opportunities. All right. Some of you are promiscuous, some of you like sex. No one's judging you. That's what you do, but you got to make it a priority. That's not the priority at this time. And you need to forgive yourself from disrespecting yourself. All right. Let me read these. All right. For my Aries who need to forgive themselves and or practice forgiveness. It says holding on to resentment and anger is preventing or even suffocating your spiritual growth. When it comes to self-sabotage, Aries, when you learn to get out of your own way, there will be no stopping you. When it comes to new beginnings, everything in life is constantly vibrating and moving and therefore continuously changing and evolving. I told you, Aries, listen, when it comes to making a choice, whether you want to deal with someone that's going to stress you out or not, do you not know how many people is in the world? It's a lot of people. Hey, Tarot High Priestess, Ruby, it's been a minute. How you doing? I checked out your channel. You're not doing no readings? You don't do them too often, huh? Angel guide message for Aries. Angel guide message for my Aries, please. And nice to see you too. Angel guide message for Aries in the collective, please. Aries, you have manifestation equaling opportunity. When it comes to manifestation, Aries. Hopefully I don't sound loud. I have my fan going. All right, Aries. Manifestation is the ability to bring your thoughts, dreams, and intuitions into reality. The spiritual law of manifestation helps us create from deep within energies and experiences that lead us toward greater fulfillment and purpose. You are blessed, Aries, to have received the angel card today, for it encourages you to recognize your power. Work on recognizing your power, Aries. I'm okay. I can't complain, just ready to get away from the negative. And yeah, I'm blessed. I know that's right. I know that's right. Um, Let me give you an I am message and we're going to conclude. And I'm going to go ahead and start Taurus's. Um, what are you clinging on to? A lot of messages came out in your session, Aries. I am message for Tarot High Priestess, please. Your I am message is new openings. It says when one door closes, I am confident another one will open and it will be for my betterment. I accept that life brings challenges and acknowledge the opportunity and learning they present to me. Serenity comes from within. And I believe the serenity prayer is God help me to change the things I cannot change and give me the wisdom to hold on, let me see what it says. I don't want to, don't quote me. Serenity prayer, hold on. It took me to the state of peace and calmness. Serenity prayer. The serenity prayer is God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Okay. Well, don't forget love is kind. Don't forget love is gentle. Until we meet again. I'm going to go ahead and do Tauruses. Hopefully, I can get Gemini's done tonight too, as well. If you guys didn't know, I also work on the SGL Tarot Podcast. So I want to make sure the readings are available for the week and your next 72s for Sunday. No worries. You're welcome. All right. Don't forget love is kind. Don't forget love is gentle until we meet again.